Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be showing you how to build Buildmart in vanilla Minecraft. First you want to start off with the box. Just as a note here, it's not going to be a step-by-step tutorial. I'll just be showing you some of the commands and like some of the buildings you may want to use. I'm personally not a builder person myself, so these are pretty stock standard buildings. Anyway, these are like the team, I guess, building places. So what you want is like a box with like doorway sort of thing at one end. Next, you want to build the center, so where you come to get all the blocks. This is going to be the updated version of Buildmart, so the one with the elytra instead of the boats. Yeah, if you saw my MCC recreation video, you would have seen the old version of Buildmart. Yeah, so we're basically going to try something new here. Anyway, start off with your doorway / portal. If these don't work, we'll change them around later. But you basically want to start building like so. Okay, now that we've built up our center island thing, I'm just going to show you how to make, I guess, the void underneath. So in this flat world, you can just come to a corner, dig down a bit, go down the hole, and grab the coordinates. So the bottom of the world is -64, so these coordinates would be 27, -64, -19. Now you just need to memorize these coordinates, then go to the other corner, which you can estimate to be around like here something, and just place your crosshair over that corner. You'd want to be in crosshair mode for this, not circle mode. I don't know why I just dropped those things. And open this command typing section by pressing /, type in your first coordinate, which is 27, -64, -19, and your second coordinate should pop up as the suggestion. And then all you need to type is air, and bam, you have the void and a bunch of mobs dying. Just gonna quickly show you my system for making these platforms in the sky. So you just want like several of these. You can add more as you go, or just create some. But how I've done it, I've just used a structure block. I'm gonna just fill the space I'm standing in, which is the tildes, with a block, it doesn't matter, concrete. Place a structure block down, like so. I've nicknamed this platform, of course, and I just need to make it load mode, press load, and bam, they have another platform. Yeah, that's basically how I'm doing these. Once you've got your platforms, you want to start thinking about the blocks. I'll enclose a full list of the blocks that you may want to use in the description. You can, I guess, get rid of a few that you don't really need, because, you know, like sand and gravel make concrete, things like that. Just cut a few corners. Right now, I'm just going to show you this stone platform and how I've set it up. You can copy this or create kind of your own design. The commands you're using should be the same. I'm just going to create this with a pressure plate and a command block on the repeat function. Put in the fill command and get the chords of this side and this side. And once you should have a piece of paper while doing this, or a whiteboard, if you're so lucky, just to write down these chords and copy them out into the command block, like so, and type the name of whatever block you're putting in. Alright, I just finished all the command work for the stone platform, so as you can see, when you run over these pressure plates, these blocks automatically refill. Just to be like beware, some of these aren't actually like their names. So like diorite, for example, is stone 3, not diorite. and the side is stone 5. The best way to, like, I guess, work stuff out, now I've just come over to the logs, which I've done, is do your tildes again and experiment with what is what. So, like, for example, log 1 is going to be spruce. Then you can come underneath and code it in. And we're back, finally. That took a long time. You can see I've done these stylized titles on each of the platforms. Those are mostly up to you. You can copy kind of these designs for these letters if you want to. Just pause the video whenever. You can see that I've experimented with some different styles. So these plant sections, these buttons actually give you the plant. These sections up here, bone meal grass, so you can get your ferns and sunflowers if you really want to. There's a dye section, so yeah. This dirt section's got sand, gravel, all that stuff. Mobs over here is all give stuff. So you just got your things that might be needed for any builds. Dyes, of course. Just your basic rudimentary colors. You can basically make every dye out of those. And then with the more thematic ones with oceans, end, and the nether. And of course, cave snow, which I just combined into one. Just cause. And back down here, as you can see, I've replaced the portal because those nether shenanigans did not work. So what we're going to do is we're just going to replace them with some basic teleport commands like we did back on my MCC recreation world. Yeah, all you need to write is teleport, spelled correctly, at P, closest player, and get your chords. So for this one, it's going to be 15, 80, 57, 17. You also want to come over here. In your doorway thing, it can be, I'll probably replace these later with concrete. Go underneath, place, you don't need one. Place it to command block, right to your teleport command. Like that. And then your chords, this one's going to be for the center islands this time. So this will literally become a doorway to the center island. Okay, now that all that stuff is done, we can just start putting some things into this room. So we'll need some furnaces. We'll go for blast furnaces just to make things quicker. Just place them on this wall like it. Normal furnaces. A command block with this command in it to give them the fuel they may need. A button, which I'm going to steal from over here. Ooh, very big overshoot. I've also just gone ahead and fixed it because what we actually need is 4 of those 5x5 square things. So what I'm gonna do, I fixed one of them, so I'm just gonna save it to a structure block like I am now. Give it a name. Play around with these chord things. In order to fit the entire structure in it. Then come over to the other side. Place this here. Press load. Structure name. Box 2. Oh, not the equal signs. Just box 2. There we are. You'll see it gives you the outline of what you need. I have to fix the offset, so there was -5 and 1. And then press load. Ta-da-da. Alright, so what we're also going to do is install the trash cans. So these will just be your, I guess, regular know what you call it. Dropper sensor McGee's that spit out items. Sure. You need, there's a few blocks. Comparator, repeater, and redstone dust. And blocks, as I said, I just got rid of it. A small platform, comparator coming out of the dropper, set to the other mode. Repeater coming out of that. Redstone dust going around, back into the comparator. Repeater going into this block beside it. And should we put something in there? Spit stuff out. Great. And then yeah, just have to do it the same on the other side. It interrupts this super fast build montage just to say, if you enjoy these types of videos, make sure to like and subscribe. And comment down below if you want to see any other games. Planning to do a battle box one next, so look out for that. So we've made the, I guess, center, we'll say. So where people spawn in, we'll just put these teleport commands to teleport the players into their respective bases. So this will act as like a team chooser, either red or blue. It's this simple command. You just need to know your chords. What was it? 39. Got it. Like that. And you just have to do the same for the other side. You then want to come out back and just start making these 5x5 platforms. I've done it the cheesy way, just load it into a structure block. Done that, and now that's done, we put in some of the builds. These can be any random builds. You can copy these ones if you really want to. Yeah, no, I usually just choose a theme and roll with it. You can see you got some snow ones with the crystal in it, this prismarine one, light on top, dark on the bottom, lights in the middle. That creepy dark one over there, honey, of course. This mud swamp themed one with the jukebox in the middle and some wall and concrete mess. You then want to come up top and build this item sorter. You can choose either the Silent Whisper or the Impulse SV design, either work. Yeah, right here you'll see the Impulse SV design. It's an old, but it still works. Great, and it's great for this randomizer system that I've displayed in other videos. Oh, I just made a mistake there, so I had to rebuild the entire thing. Just one block to the side, and copied that onto the other side as well. Good thing that I like to do, just to make sure that my clone commands are working, because those commands can be quite finicky. It's just make an assortment of random blocks. It can be anything, just 4 different blocks. Gets 2 coordinates, and then come over to someplace different. Use your /clone command, and then your tildes. Press enter. Now you can see what coordinates you need. So I need this corner of the build. Make sure to have the correct Y coordinate. And this corner. Maybe go a few blocks up. So we're Y negative 58 now. Maybe go to like Y negative 57, negative 56. Once you've got those coordinates, and type that command in. So this is going to copy that dark, weird build. Always double check your chords, because as I said before, these commands can be quite finicky and you do not want to be destroying anything. What you also want to do is go down and get the chords of this, because this is like the build you copy off. This corner over here, and put those chords in. You also want to copy this over on the other side, because if this slot is chosen, then both sides have the same build. Alright, after all that, a lot of command work, we're just going to do the final step of this sorting system. And grab 6 random blocks, because there's 6 slots, another random block to act as your placeholders, and like spreading them out in my inventory just to make it easier. You want stacks of 4, like so. Spread them out in these slots, like that, and put the wooden planks in. That should activate this slot. So yeah, as you can see, we have a build. Okay, now this is going to go quite quickly, so I'm just showing you how to do it. No, it's not step by step, I'm sorry. Otherwise that would take ages. As you could probably tell, I spent a couple hours on this. Anyway, the commands for this is coming out of that pressure plate inside the main control center. I'll just call it the control center. Pick your teams. We need to also give them tools. So, diamond pickaxe, iron axe. Oh, we need to give them 2 diamond pickaxes, because one will get silk touch, one won't. Shovel, an iron shovel. Shears, a hoe, and the teleport command again, finally. Just remember to sign everything, because people might not know where stuff is. So we got lava buckets. I don't know why I'm putting in this going. Habit. This behind this button is as enchanted piece silk touch. Just to give one of the big guys silk touch. And you have to do the same on the other side. I'll also just show you how to make the barriers. So barriers, you can just write /give at self barrier. They're these things. They're invisible if you not holding one in your hand. And yeah, they'll just act as like the border of the game. Build all the way up. As high as we need it. So higher than the taller platforms. Jump back down to get the chord of this over here. 17, -64, -19. Hover your crosshair over the top block. Open fill, why is caps lock on? I think it'll work. Yeah, better not risk it. Type fill your chord, and the chords will appear. Barrier. Bam. You have a barrier. You just need to repeat that on all sides. So as you can see, I've done just that. It's now a big box of red. And finally, for this middle platform, go underneath and type this command. R = 5 is the radius, so the radius of 5 blocks, with levitation for 15.5. Those numbers at the end can change depending on how high your, I guess, arena is. Oh, that's actually quite slow. Hold on. We gotta fix this. After levitation falls away. It does get you to the right height though. I just need to switch the numbers around. So one of the first number is the number of seconds the effect lasts. The second number is the power. So if we just switch those around, we'll go 5, 15, and now launches us up quite a bit faster to the same height. Oh, well, like a jumping castle. Now we just need to test it with the Elytra. And if we go into fly mode, you can see we can fly to any of the other platforms. Just Wow. As you can see, I just messed around a bit there. Yeah, I think this power works. And you can float over. Oh, they missed that platform. To one of the other platforms. You just need to install your give up Elytra command and beside the border of each base. And finally, you want to do this system. So the command is test for blocks. This will test for blocks. So what I've done is I've got the chord of that coffee platform. Just making sure, yep. So it kind of works like the clone command. So just grab this chord here of this platform, or like the one that you've done for the clone command, and do it again for the others, other side. Well, not the other team side, just the other build on that team's half, because they need to finish both in order to win. Like so. Make sure this is on conditional, this chain command block on conditional. You see it has that arrow. It's not identical. It's not identical. So that is identical. Oh, of course I haven't. I need to build this. So if we do this, build it like that, and like that. Grindstone. Is it correct? It's not correct. Right. Oh, the grindstone is the wrong orientation. There we go. Now is that correct? No. Alright, now is one of two things. Either the coordinates are wrong, or you can't use an enchanting table. So there are various blocks that you can't use in this, such as campfires, now enchanting tables. Just make sure they're not in any of your builds. So now that we've destroyed them, in the center, it compares them. Great. The final thing you want to do is do the teleport command, so like it'll teleport them. Everything is great. Just back up to the control center. Make sure these command blocks aren't conditional. So that means if the command before doesn't work, then that command won't fire. So if those blocks aren't identical, it won't teleport you. You won't win. I'll also make sure to do the fill command to clear all of your blocks. They're just the coordinates you've been using. So I reckon we can get this a go. Alright. So we click reset. That will give us our build. We'll choose a team. We'll go blue. We have two builds. Alright. So that we need mangrove, mud, jukebox. That's a diamond wood. Go over here. Get silk touch. Go over here. Get your elytra. Equip your elytra. Well, we also need a lot of redstone 9. Run out. Let's go to wood first. Fly down and no, fly. Oh, there's a few things we need to fix. Definitely need to fix. First thing, set world spawn. So just set that up in your command center. You can do it like that. Friendly fires off. TNT explodes is off. And mob heavy storm locks explode is off. You don't want anything exploding. Fire spreads is off, just because if you want to, well, don't incorporate fire. I'm not sure if it actually works. Keep inventory is on. And yeah, and that should be it. And now to continue that speedy test run, as you can see in the background, this is me testing it. Yeah, this has been a blast to build. Love building minigames. And if you want to see more, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below what you want to see, and yeah, I'll leave you to the sound of music. And of course, one final thing as we're nearing the end. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time. Bye.